What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Now I know in the last video where I talked about merch, I did say that I was going to be heading out to the workshop the next day. That didn't end up working out because pretty much a lack of parts. So the point was I was meant to be heading out there to help Rex put a motor in a customs car. We didn't actually end up getting the parts we needed to have the motor ready to put in, and it was going to be raining and stuff, so nothing was really going to be happening, so I decided to stay on the coast instead. But I'll talk about that more in videos to do with that car. So anyway, today's Friday now, and I was on the coast. I have to go get my trailer so I can take the Micra out to Blackbot tomorrow. Oh, the workshop, Blackbot. So I'm in the Falcon. I hate driving the Falcon now because it makes me not want to drive the Micra because it's so comfy and easy to drive.
I wish you drove the Micra here.
I would have, because I need to go get my trailer. That's the whole point of me being here.
Yeah.
But anyway, coming to get the trailer is obviously near Adam's place, and Alex is meant to be coming over as well, so it's going to be like Cressida things. And I haven't shown any of Alex's car on the channel yet, so I thought, well, I'll drop in and we'll make a bit of a video, and it's going to be skits, isn't it, Adam?
Yeah.
So Adam's been pretty busy since he got the car back. Obviously, it's now registered. Yeah, a lot of effort and trouble to get the thing regoed after his little stunt. But anyway, he managed to do it, and in classic Adam fashion, about 4 hours later, it was slammed again. Exactly.
No, I don't know. It's all legal, man. It's like there's nothing wrong with it. So.
It's all legal except for it's 30 mil off the ground, and has a screamer and.
30 mil's pretty generous.
Anyway, Adam actually had to go at painting his rear quarters, where him and Alex actually bogged them up and. Well, not bogged them up, but yeah, pumped them like real hard to fit these wheels. You would have seen they were like primer color for ages, but Adam actually just had to go in his garage there and just masked it up and sanded them back and painted them with spray cans, and it's actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
So the car is one step closer to being one color.
Yeah.
Still a ways away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take those panels off and give them to someone to just paint that.
Just paint the panels, yep,
yeah,
paint the front end.
Getting the whole,
whole car painted.
Job, cause
he probably will one day, but at the moment he just wants to drive the car and not be scared of killing his brand new paint job.
More respectable all one colour instead of like
yeah.
Piece of shit.
He's got his new tyres on the front as well. He's gone for the Nankang NS2Rs. He was pretty impressed, as was I, with the Nankangs on the front of my Skyline. For such a skinny tyre, they grip so well. So he's chucked a set of them on the front, which actually looks really cool. They're a really aggressive looking tyre. So anyway, that's where this one is, and Alex will be here soon, and we'll film some crazy stuff with Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a wheel alignment too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. When I was in the wheel alignment machine, obviously we were inspecting how much I've scraped.
Yep.
And I'm like wearing through that V-band.
Yeah, I knew that would happen.
I'm gonna have to delete that V-band, I reckon.
That's what I said. I reckon you'll have to put a slip joint in.
Yeah.
I reckon it's pretty much the only way to get away with it.
Yeah.
And your slip joint's going to have to be backwards.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll catch on stuff and rip it out.
I'm thinking about just putting a piece of pipe in, just making it
a one piece
again.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I suppose if it goes under your diff, it's not that big a deal. It's only when things go over the diff you really got to be careful about making a one piece, because then they're impossible to get out unless the car's 6 feet off the ground.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah. But hopefully I don't wear. I'm going to bring the V-band with me.
Yep.
Because I'm not sure how long it's got left of it. Because it's worn down pretty quickly.
So Adam's been driving it around for a while, and it's like 25 mil, 20 mil off the ground. It's ridiculous.
I've driven it
so the other
times.
Yeah, but you drove it all the way to Alex's place.
Yeah.
So the other thing I was going to do today while I was here, I brought my laptop. I was going to plug it into the ECU and actually log a decent drive in the car. So we can just see what it's doing as far as knot count and everything goes on the street now that it's had a bit more fuel pumped through it, and see what it's actually doing. But Adam seems to think you can't really have two people in the car.
We can give it a go, but I went to take Mum for driving it on Mother's Day, and it was scraping a lot, and it was uncomfortably scraping a lot.
Oh god. So anyway, we'll see how we go. I mean, if not, I guess we'll just trust that the tunes. Anyway, we'll wait for Alex to get here and we'll film some more stuff. Well, actually, after that video that I filmed yesterday about the merch, I actually got a message from my cousin out of nowhere, and he was just like, oh yeah, I did this. He said he must have just watched the video and then did this. But check that out. So that's your little outline of the 31. It's even got a little leprechaun driving. How skits is that? And that's obviously with that little leprechaun. So that's definitely probably what I'll be looking at putting on the shirts instead of the picture. But I'll touch on that a bit more later on. Just want to give you guys a little sneak peek. It's pretty gangster. I like it.
Give us some more. Oh, it's like a little cartoon thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
A little outline of the old 31.
Yeah.
Little leprechaun driving it. That's without the little leprechaun.
Oh yeah. Either one, they're both cool. It'd also be funny to have cartoon versions of you and Rex hanging out of the seats too. Like, that'd be cool.
Oh well, we'll see how we go. We just need to get some made, and then we'll work on doing different designs later on, maybe.
How you going?
Oh, good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. It's the first time I've seen it in the flesh since you slammed it on the wheels.
Oh, true, yeah. Probably the second time I think I've driven it with it on the wheels, I think.
Bloody hell. So this is the mighty MX32 of Alex Brown, the lens wizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the lens wizard's ride himself.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh, yeah. Cressy things.
I need a beer after that. It's a bit stressful.
Why is it stressful?
I don't know, just like, I don't know, because the roads are kind of shit at the moment. There's so many roadworks and I'm like dodging and weaving things and it's just like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Epic.
No, it's pretty funny though. It's good fun.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's still, yeah, it's got an engine issue at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying, but yeah.
It's got a little bit of hail damage.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that before.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Guy bore off. He like sent me photos like, yeah, body wise and stuff, but of like what was wrong with it.
Yeah.
And then he left out.
Neglected to mention that it had hail damage.
It was a bit of, yeah, I was like, nah. I don't know. I still would have bought it anyway.
Yeah. Wouldn't have mattered. So yeah, this is the stupid MX32, which we often post photos of on Instagram, which Alex takes.
Here's another stupid Cressida here.
Yeah, heaps of stupid Cressidas. Alright, so we're going to try this logging. We're going to jump in the passenger seat with Adam and we'll just see how it goes, and if it rubs too much we're just going to pull over and I'll jump in with Alex. Because believe it or not, Alex's car actually scrapes and rubs less than Adam's car.
It's better.
It's better.
Yeah.
Also, you know, it's one thing to be dumb low, but it's another thing to be dumb low with 400 horsepower. That's just a completely other kettle of fish. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Hopefully we can get a decent log in. I'd just like to see what it's doing as far as knock counts and everything else goes. See how the tune's like. But yeah, stupid. Alright, so this is the first drive I've actually been in the Cressida for. So, very exciting. Got the data logger up. Data logging on the PC computer. We're gonna go, obviously, you know, Alex is a lens wizard, so we're gonna go find somewhere to take some photos of the two Cressies together. Which, did you get any of them together the other night?
No. She's low.
She's low. Anyway, we'll just see how it goes. If it doesn't work out and I've got to get out, then that's how it goes. We don't get a good log, but I just would like to have a nice log of a proper drive, street drive, just to look at, to see how the tune's going. Because as you know, I tuned this thing with pretty much no injector data, and it was a bit sketchy.
Gee whiz, it's school time.
It is school time, but it's only, not everyone's back at school yet, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, car's 25mm off the ground. Awesome.
Well, not with both of us in it.
Not with both of us in it, it's about 10mm off the ground.
Yeah.
These cars are just stupid. They're so stupid. That is the most dumb drive I think I've ever been on. Just the amount of shit, it just scrapes on the road. As soon as Adam gives it a bootful, it just drags the exhaust on the road. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we got a good log. You know, knock counts, everything's sweet. ECU's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. The thresholds are pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with how that tunes is at the moment. Like I said to you guys when I tuned it, tune file is really something that's never really finished. You could always sort of improve on it if you have the time, but considering this thing was tuned with no injector data in traditional mode on the Link, I'm pretty happy with how it's running. So that being said, it's just insane that a car this low has that much power. It's so stupid. Like, it's one thing to have a really low car like Alex's here, which actually scrapes less than Adams, but you know, it's just a stock 4M MX32. It's totally different when you've got a car like this that actually makes decent power, trying to drive it on the street. It is just absolutely ludicrous. Can't even explain it properly. It's just crazy. So anyway, it's been cool day. I like it. Righto, so we're just sort of arranging the cars so that Lenz was in here can get some really good shots. And have to get some good video shots as well, put in this video. Two very cool cars. Decided to make this one fast. Trying to talk Alex here into doing something cool with it. I want a 3RZ swap it. That's what I'd like to do. Just for something different. Turbo 3RZ. Look at that.
Oh, fucking hell. Fuck, it's all wet and shit. The ground is just like,
Oh!
yeah, only step.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh. Can't all stand there.
I'm parked like spastic. I'm parked like spastic. I only got one mirror, mate. Fucking hell.
No. Flaming glass, eh?
Bloody glass. Just like this camera.
Not playing the game.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. So Alex is having camera problems. I've decided I'm not even going to bother taking photos. I'm just going to wait until Alex sends me these photos to put on Instagram. So if you want to see the photos, head over to the Instagram and give it a follow. They'll be out in a couple of days for sure.
Oh no!
Unless Alex can't get his camera working, in which case I might have to take whatever photos I can. But I'm certainly no Alex Brown on the lens.
I don't know why.
Well, you reckon, Adam, you're going to raise it up?
I'm gonna have to.
It's a bit stupid to be that quick and that low.
I disapprove.
You don't like it? No, but you see,
Alex is like, make it slower. I was like, raise it up a bit.
Yeah.
Well, what I was thinking.
Don't raise it, just make it slow.
I thought about it. I've already thought about this because it was pretty fucked. I might not raise it up, but then where the muffler is and that V-bend, just remove and then put a straight bit of pipe in, so then it's probably get that much more clearance, and it's not going to catch on shit.
So then it'll be low, fast, and really, really loud.
I still have the rear muffler. I'm hoping it won't be too loud. Because I can't, it's so fucking hard to fit a muffler under a car that's that high off the ground.
Oh, I know. That's why I think it's dumb.
Yeah, but I also like it because it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's like you're driving along and you like the
Could you imagine copping a ripple strip in that at QR?
No.
Dead.
No, well, yeah.
Dead. Everything dead.
It would be. You see, that's, yeah, no. It's weirdly satisfying when you're driving along and it looks like somewhat of a flat, straight road, and then it's just like, you're like, ha, sick. Like, only people.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know?
Stupid.
Chink.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah.
Pair of friggin' glass.
Yeah.
This guy. If you get it closer to the
Maybe if
ground,
I like
it might
just
work.
keep spamming, it would just
Maybe
go,
just get
"Oh."
it closer to the ground.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh no.
Check the earth.
I'm like, oh no, I haven't.
Bang!
These rear quarters on Adam's car actually came out pretty good considering it's a rattle can job though. Pretty impressed, quietly. They look pretty good. Oosh. So yeah, Adam's pretty happy with his rear quarters. He's pretty happy that they're like pretty much white and they look matchy enough that it looks respectable. So yeah, like I said, he's just going to take the whole front clip off and take it to a painter and get them to try and colour match it as best they can so they can whack it back on. That's pretty much the cheapest way he's going to get out of it to start with, so that it sort of is all one colour and looks respectable enough and is clean enough. Obviously, eventually, once he's happy with the car and he's got it to a point where he's happy with it and he's driven it enough times that he's confident with his driving, he'll probably actually get the whole car closed door resprayed. Potentially, maybe, I don't know. It always depends when you do stuff like that, how you feel. But, I don't know, I really can't see him actually drifting this at the track. It's too dumb, it's too low. Street driving it is just atrocity, it's just an atrocity trying to drive it on the street. So, I don't know. Adam, do you reckon you're actually going to drift this car? Are you actually going to take it to the track and drift it?
Maybe. I would like to like give it a bit of a go. But I wouldn't be able to send it like with as much confidence as yourself, because one, I can't fucking drive very well anymore because it's been so long, and I don't want to fucking go anywhere near the edge of the track because I'll get stuck.
Yes, stupid car is stupid.
Yeah. So
like I thought my 31 was stupid to drift when it was that low, and it's, look at that, just look at it.
Yeah, but look at it. That's exactly right. Look at it.
Pretty cool. Yeah, but I mean, looking at it's fun, but driving's more fun.
Yeah, well, we just went for a drive. We spent
yeah,
time.
And it was stupid. My arsehole was like peckering the whole time.
Yeah, also one person.
Every time there's like a little lump in the road, it's just like boom, boom, boom. Oh. Even when it's dead flat, you stand on it, it's just like.
Yeah. So it just needs to spin tires more so it doesn't grip up and squat. So if it just span tires,
I don't think you could get any skinnier tires on those fucking wheels.
Is that a challenge? You know, if I get smaller tires, right, that'll make me more clearance, which
it's like stabbing myself in the eye with a fork, eh?
It's fucking awesome. Well, fuck off. Alex has got, what size? Yours are 9s, and you've got a 175/60.
Yeah, but Alex's car's slow. He's not going to drift it.
Well, mine's slow if I don't put my foot into it.
Oh, goodness.
It's working on so.
Oh,
yeah.
We got camera. We got photos happening. Photo time.
Photo time. Yeah.
You watch one more photo and just like stop working.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool. This car is finally sort of actually getting around as well. Especially, you know, looking at it now. It's completely built in-house.
It's cool to see.
Tuned by myself.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's done.
On Song Performance tune. Nice. I like it.
Yeah. Pretty cool seeing
and
them
it's
like
street
together
driving.
like this.
Yeah, and this is
I really
cool,
need
so.
the front painted though. Like, oh, it'll be so much better once the front's
Yeah, it'll be
painted.
cool when it's one colour.
Yeah, it'll be so, like, it'll look respectable and it might not get as much attention from like,
Ah, well.
you know.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to convince Alex here to let us Turbo 3RZ swap his MX32. But, I don't know. He's still thinking about stuff. He's got other commitments. He's a big boy. He's got a house and stuff.
Yeah, all grown up.
And
all grown up in a Hilux. Yeah. Well, that's what I want him to do. He's got a Hilux, right? It's got a 3RZ in it that Alex reckons needs a rebuild anyway because it's a bit tired. So I'm trying to convince Alex to like LS swap the Hilux, so that then we can use this 3RZ out of the Hilux for his Cressida. And it's sort of, you know, he only has to buy one engine, but he gets 2 engine conversions out of it. And it's sort of 2 birds with 1 stone, if you ask me. Hilux gets a fun motor where it can actually, you know, pull the skin off a wet rice pudding. And the Cressida gets a cool Turbo 3RZ, which is something a little bit different to the regular J swap that everyone does.
Yeah.
It's still a Toyota, and I don't know, I sort of just like 3RZs. I reckon they're freaking awesome. You could have 4 cylinders, but more displacement than you, Adam.
Fuck.
Good little motor.
Wait, yeah.
They're like
Fucking hell, yeah.
They'll have 2 less cylinders and an extra 200 cc's.
That's tough. That's sick. Didn't even think of that.
Yeah, no, they're actually, yeah, the little 3RZ, they're actually a pretty big 4-cylinder. They're cool. I like them.
But imagine if,
especially now Golbies do so much support for it. Like, there's so many brands now that support the 3RZ as far as their tuning platform. So yeah, it's awesome. Look how cool that is though. Old school and clean. Oof. Look at us in his way of his pictures.
he wouldn't let me get out of the photo the other day. He's like, get in the photo.
yeah, but he kept moving, so every shot was blurry, and I was like, stay there.
Pretty cool angle down here, AB.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool little clip. Adam might not be able to see over the wall.
Oh. You wait, I won't be able to. Oh, I can jump.
I gotta stop making jokes. The internet's gonna like starting to hate me for picking on you.
Yeah.
No, mate. See, I've got the eyes. I just lack the skill. So I've always been like, I want to get into photography and then I take photos, and then you just like, here you go. I'm like, ugh. I'll just leave it to Alex.
Yeah, that is a cool angle. I really like that. Yeah.
Adam's view.
Yeah. The internet must think I'm so short, but you're both really tall.
Yeah, he's not actually that short. Well, we'd love to pay him out about it.
Yeah.
It's called banter internet. It's not bullying, it's banter. It's not what friends are for.
Another segment bullying Adam.
Yeah, another comment. Oh no, I was just bullying Adam for 40 minutes.
I mean, like, it's cool from here too.
Oh, they're pretty nice cars. I think they're pretty much cool from most angles.
Yeah. I think that the shot that you were trying to talk about, like with the noses, like
yeah, the staggered,
it looks pretty good from like right here.
Oh, full creature spec. Creature at it. Creature going at it. Yep, natural habitat Adam.
Yeah.
So this little rock here.
Yeah, the little rock that'll stand.
Get on the rock. Do the creature. Oh, whoa, don't fall on your face in the rocks.
Steady, but...
Oh, I'm not steady enough. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Oh,
yeah.
Not bad.
That little spot there, Alex, is not bad.
It's not bad, except at least from like the spot down there, you can't see that your car's two colours.
Oh, can you see my car from that down there?
Yeah, yeah. It's just the two front wheels.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, and your front guard. But you can't see your door, so yeah, you can't see your door, so it doesn't look like it's two colours. So it's sort of.
Yeah.
I don't know. From here, it's like gangster MX32, trashy.
Yeah.
I'm only joking. Still a cool shot though.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean, like from this angle here.
Yeah, yeah. When you zoom in, it's just the two front wheels and the two guards, and it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. It's really cool. Righto, ladies and gentlemen. So my camera is about to die. I'm in Alex's way. So that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you've enjoyed our little photo shoot slash little street drive, and you finally got to see Alex's MX82, which is something I've been wanting to actually show off on the channel for a long time. I've been posting heaps of photos of it on Instagram for ages, and they do really well. Everyone loves the gangster MX32. But yeah, I haven't been able to show it off on the channel at all. So it's been cool to get some footage of that and to do a drive in the JZX83 and get a decent log to make sure that tune's doing alright on the street with some new fuel in it. And yeah, everyone's happy. So cheers for watching, guys. Smash the like, smash subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.